Critic: Reno has attacked Labour Party's presidential election in the last presidential candidate in the last election, Peter Obi, for saying that APC should have brought Vice President Yemi Osinbajo as its candidate instead of President-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Obi had said while exchanging pleasantries with same guests at Dele Momodu's 63rd birthday in London that the All Progressives Congress would have succeeded in moving Nigeria forward if it had chosen Osinbajo as its candidate. He said in a viral video, "I am desperate to see Nigeria working. I can't hide it. I even confronted them. If you want it, why didn't you bring Osinbajo so that we can have people who want to work for the country? Nigeria needs a healthy person and someone like him working 24 hours. Let us have the place working for everyone." Reacting to this, Omokri said, "Put Osinbajo and Obi together and multiply them by 10. And Tinubu is still better than them in managing men and resources. Peter Obi is very strong to say, it's very wrong to say Osinbajo is better than Tinubu. You don't have to like somebody before you say the truth about them." So you now that you are saying that Tinubu is better than them 10 times. So what have you now done? No, you are saying it's wrong to have said that, but you even said worse. He said the best presidential candidate in his opinion is Atiku Abubakar, but that he's afraid he had to disagree with Peter Obi that Osinbajo is better than Tinubu. Look at Nigeria in the last 8 years. What was Osinbajo's impact? The reason why Peter Obi lives in Lagos and not in Anambra, where he was governor for 8 years, is because Tinubu performed as governor of Lagos. Okay, if you are to say that he performed very well in Lagos, so why is he always going to France? You see these people. Why is Tinubu, if that Lagos is better? Because if that is how you want to rate it, if Nigeria is better, because Buhari will come out and tell you that, oh, he has made Nigeria a better place, that is leaving Nigeria a better place than the way he met it. Why is it that London, they know they feel they come on left for London, if he has done well? Reno, you are very, 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 very wrong. Because somebody stays in Lagos, because somebody stays in Abuja, because somebody whatever. I don't understand your narrative. It does not work that way. Of course, he never liked Peter Obi, and that is it. The same man you told us that he's a drug baron. How can, even with that even is a drug baron, or whether it was a drug baron or whatever, that one alone has nullified him, disqualified him. Not to talk of the Agbero. Hey, you guys, you are terrible. That's the way they carry Agbero. They use Agbero to they suppress everybody. Use talk to they suppress everybody. It's not better than these two gentlemen. No, now let us say the truth now. Everybody they perfect now. But at least we should be able to sieve some people out of the mess that we have found ourselves. You can imagine that as governor, that he could not live in Anambra is because Tinubu performed as governor of Lagos. As governor, Tinubu built new cities from scratch, ports, rail infrastructure. You are campaigning for him. Hospitals, hey, you see. And I hear a lot of Tinubu supporters say, yes, go boy, right down, Omokre, tell them. He built hospitals, and if he stayed at hospitals, hey, Jesus, industries, and no employment whatsoever. A lot of people are suffering. Which employment? Hey. Oh, he pays civil servants and mentored men like Osinbajo, Fashola, Aregbesola, Akabueze, who are now movers and shakers. He also increased Lagos internal generated revenue by 360%. Where the money they go, the money where they force people they collect, where the money they go? His personal pocket. Honestly, you are a shameless human being. People they talk and I believe. You are talking about Aregbesola. Those are the people, Aregbesola, Osinbajo, carry 10 people and leaving millions of people wallowing in poverty. To you, that is his credential. You are just a terrible person. You are a terrible person. The manner at which this Reno Omokre talks about Tinubu, he has not even been able to tell us all the good things about Atiku. He just using that one that he prefers Atiku. What and what? You should have enumerate all the things that Atiku has done. You are just saying you prefer Atiku, but you cannot tell us one single thing Atiku has done. But you, the same person, will come back and tell us that you're a drug baron. So with all these things that you say somebody who is a drug baron has done, then are you now going to be comfortable under this kind of person's leadership? Hey, Reno Mokre. In contrast, what did Osinbajo and Obi achieve while in power? Osinbajo and Buhari gave us 2 recessions, while Peter Obi's singular boast is the beer factory. In fact, he had a personal investment and saving the then equivalent of the almost 400 million of Anambra money in a bank where he had significant interest in and was its former chairman. Every time that money yielded interest, Obi personally benefited in the millions of dollars, he stated. And that is a propaganda, a big lie. Reno. Now so your life be. You are telling us that Tinubu did this, he did that. Why is it that they stay in Lagos? Why he cannot stay in that Lagos? Why? He get house for Abuja. You have not told us that the humongous salaries and pension that all the governors used to take, that Tinubu is still taking them. You have not told us that is the one who is collecting the tax on behalf of Lagos State, and he collects how many percentage. You have not told us. Oh, you have not told us that almost all the properties in Lagos, he owns them. The other day, Ononuga came out and told us that somebody gave him land. Somebody offered to give him land, and he came and began to express all of those things. We are in Lagos, we know what is happening. You as a person, you feel this torture, the stress that this so-called Tinubu has caused. Everybody feels it. You not chose 5-10 people, place them, and you are telling us that he built somebody like Fashola. Why he couldn't build a system, but he built individuals who are now working for him, who now defend him even in the midst of nonsense. Why did he not win in Lagos? Okay, if he did all of that, why did Tinubu not win in Lagos? This guy is a terrible person. Like I've always said, whether Obi himself has some skeleton in his cupboard, but let us put all of those things side by side and we'll see who is better off, who is better representation in the whole, to the whole world, that the world can see. You are a terrible person. You are in the US, and yet all the good things in the US, you cannot even come out and suggest it to them. But you are neck deep in the corruption of Nigeria. That is exactly what you are doing. Can you just imagine this terrible man called Omokri? It is better said from horse's mouth. Obi, keep quiet as you have nothing to offer, okay? So that you can defeat the coward Osinbajo. Well, no job for you, Omokri. No job for you. Somebody say truth is bitter. If the truth is bitter, what did Tinubu can they do for France every night? He wants to go and rest. He wants to go and take treatment in another man's country. Tell me, Nigerians, let's even live here maybe one or two, but Nigerians that are living in all those foreign countries, in all those developed countries, are they not better than the so-called politicians who are running up and down to that same country? Just an ordinary person in the US and UK, they are better off than all these politicians, or better off than people who say they have money in Nigeria. And that is the truth. It is not you having illicit money. It is not even you having a genuine money, and your environment is not comfortable. That is why you see them, they cannot stay back in that Nigeria. They can't stay back in that Nigeria. I have never seen people. It is you, Omokre, who is not even from that Anambra. You always talk about Obi did not do anything. I have never seen any Anambra person coming out to tell us that Obi did rubbish. Obi made our life impossible. Obi was suffocating us. But the same, like I said, the same set of people who are praising Tinubu now, as at early last year, they were singing a different song. As soon as Obi came on board, they changed it. I said, no matter what, let us cover him first. We have to defend it. It's our own. See what Reno, the Yan, Opata.